Nicola Badalana from pixiehill.com, and this month for Gypsy Soul Laser Cuts I've created a little stone chapel. The laser cuts sometimes have a residue from the cutting process, so I begin by wiping the edges with a damp cloth. Assemble the chapel by gluing the 4 walls to the floor. Next, assemble the turrets. To avoid tearing, it's best to cut the little connective area to free the components from the card. The kit comes with 4 little turrets, but I'm only going to use 2 for this project. To create the stone effect, I'm using drywall compound and a cobblestone stencil. To help preserve your stencil, you can coat it with several layers of marine wax and then let it dry before use. Clean up any drippy edges and repeat on each side. I'm using a little cabana row house for the spire. To make it fit the roof, I'm simply tracing the pitch using the front peak as a template. This too will receive a cobblestone treatment. When everything is dry, I apply a base coat of gray paint, inside and out. I'll add variety, highlights, detailing, and color later, but right now I just want a solid base coat. A light sanding helps to begin add variation. You can create variety with chalk pastels, using a dry brush and paint. Layers of light washes will add depth of color and age. Prepare the window panes, door and frame, and paint all of the roof elements too. I'm gluing each of the panes to the inside of the chapel. Then I glue transparency sheets with a stained glass pattern to the inside of the building. The door, to which I've added a few decorative embellishments, is popped into place, and so is the frame. When everything inside is secure, I glue the roof pieces into place. Next, I add the spire and its roof too. chipboard shingles are applied. I'll chop off the excess length later. Right now, I just want to ensure that my staggered pattern looks good. A slap of black acrylic paint, and then some light gray highlights. I'll add more highlights later by dragging a dry brush with a light gray paint across the shingles. I've painted the inside of those turrets black to emphasize the space. Some shingles to the wee turrets and a deconstructed chipboard fence to add Gothic decorative elements to my little chapel. I've been restrained in embellishing this piece. The miniature railway figures to act as saintly statues in the turrets, and a tiny cross charm to the steeple, but I haven't gone over the top. You, however, can be as restrained or opulent as you wish. For the full list of supplies I used in this piece, pop over to the blog link in the description. Big thank you to Gypsy Soul Laser Cuts for sending me things to play with, and to you for watching. Remember to tag me if you're inspired by this project, because I love to see the things you make.